Hello, my name is Lourdes Santamaria. I'm from Ecuador, and I'm an English teacher at Instituto Tecnológico Superior Paulo Emilio Macías in Puerto Viejo. Today, I'm going to talk about imperative clauses, so I hope that you enjoy this video. Let's go. Objective. By the end of this lesson, students should be able to 1. Identify and use the correct form of imperative verbs. 2. Use imperative correctly to give instructions. Imperative clauses. Imperative clauses, we use imperative clauses when we want to tell someone to do something, most commonly for advice, suggestion, requests, commands, orders, or instructions. See the examples. Clean the house, go to school. Uses of imperative. We can use them to tell people to do or not to do things. They usually don't have a subject. They are addressed to the listener or listeners who the speaker understands to be the subject. We use the base form of the verb. Have fun, enjoy your meal, stop talking and open your books. Don't be late. We can use imperatives to give orders. Come here at once. Take that come out of your mouth. On signs. Push, pull, get away, stay on your right. Make an invitation. Have some tea. It's still hot. Come in and sit down. We are having tea. Give instructions. Take one pill every 12 hours. Open your books on page 33. Give warnings. Don't sit on the bench. It's when pained. Don't smoke. It's bad for your health. Give advice. Go home and get some sleep. You look excited. Tell me about your trip to Ireland. Warning. We use imperative carefully. It is a very direct form and we don't generally use it to make requests or commands or to give instructions. We can use just, please, or if you wouldn't mind to make an imperative sound less direct. Open the book a little more, please, if you wouldn't mind. Not open the window, too direct. Imperative with subject pronouns. For emphasis, we can use you in an imperative clause. Can I leave the room? No, just stay here. In negative imperative of this type, you comes after don't. Mariah, don't you try to pay for this. I invited you for lunch and insist on paying. Warning. Be careful when using subject pronouns and imperative clauses, as they can sound very direct. We can also use words like someone, somebody, no one, nobody, everybody, everyone, especially in speaking. Somebody call a doctor, quick. Everybody sit down, please. Imperative with do. Warning. When we use emphatic do auxiliary, it makes an imperative sound more polite and more formal. Do start. Do sit down and make yourself comfortable. We can use emphatic do in short answers without a main verb. Can I use your phone to call a taxi? Do, of course, by all means. It's there on the desk. Imperative with less. We use let to form first person and third person imperative. First person, let me see. What should I do? Let's start at 9:30 tomorrow, please. Okay? Warning. In more formal context, we use the full form let us. Let us begin with welcoming our new members. We can use emphatic do with let's in formal contexts. Do let's try to be more environmentally friendly. Very often we use let's when we are referring to the first person singular. I can find my keys. Let's see, where did I last have them? We can use let's in its own short response, meaning yes. When we respond to a suggestion, shall we stop now and have a coffee break? Let's. Third person. Third person imperatives are not common. They are formed with let plus him, her, it, or a noun phrase. For example, how will Patrick know which house is ours? Let him knock on all the doors until he finds ours. Negative imperative. To make negative imperative, we use the auxiliary do plus not plus the infinitive without do. The full form do not is rated formal. In speaking, we usually use don't. Do not use the leaf in the event of fire. Don't tell anyone that I was here. For example, we can use don't on its own and short response. Shall I show everyone to old photo of you? No, don't. It's terrible. Negative imperative with subject pronouns. We can use authoritative pronoun you or anyone, anybody after done in negative imperative, especially in informal speaking. Don't you worry, everything will be okay. It's a surprise party, so don't anybody mention it to Jim. Negative imperative of lest. We often use the phrase let's not forget to lock the door. We sometimes use don't let in more formal contexts. Don't let's mention anything about her husband. I think they've slept up. Let's go practice. Now we're going to practice this lesson. See the picture about speech bubbles and complete with a right imperative. I help you with 4 ideas. The next are all yours. Good luck. Bye.